Now, something a lot of people do whenever the new year comes around is that they will make a New Year's resolution. Basically, a list of goals of things they want to accomplish in the new year. You know, the saying, New Year, New Me, and they often fuck off with their resolutions and never do any of them. And I will probably be the same way, but I have nonetheless created my New Year's resolutions, which I have written down in this little notebook. And I just wanted to make this video to list my New Year's resolutions as a way to motivate me further to really follow through, as I have been doing some of these already, but it is something that I still want to continue doing as we progress throughout the new year. So my first New Year's resolution is that I want to start reading books. I don't really read much anymore, aside from Elder Scrolls wiki pages and Skyrim books, but I don't really think that qualifies as reading. That's more like looking at a goddamn paragraph, because it's not like the Skyrim books are like that long. They're just a couple of pages at most, with the only book being an actual book is King Edward, which is from the Daggerfall days, but I've never read that, but I actually might at some point. And I actually used to be a big reader whenever I was younger. I used to read a book series called Geronimo Stilton, which I was obsessed with as a child. And I do want to find two books, because there's two books in the Elder Scrolls, two novels, The Lord of Souls and something else, and it would actually be a lot of fun for me to read those, so I can actually understand that aspect of Elder Scrolls lore, because I have the most basic of basic understandings of it, and I don't like that. I'm a goddamn Elder Scrolls lore beard. Just look at the Neloth guy here, whose face you can't see because he's too tall and I don't want to fold him and fuck up the cardboard statue because it's my most prized possession of all time. But yeah, at some point, I actually would start reading books again. I even have a book, World Mythology. I want to start like really understanding a lot of mythologies and stories told by different cultures. I was very interested in Celtic and Japanese mythology, but I decided before I really buy those books on those specific cultures and mythologies, I think it would be nice to have a more generalized understanding of them. So that's why I got World Mythology. I haven't gotten very far, and I also have a bookmark, which is an Irish dollar, or it's like an ancient like Irish Celtic dollar bill. My dad gave it to me. I don't know where the fuck he got it. He just keeps giving me a bunch of just Irish shit. I don't know where he gets it or why he has it, but I just have so much Celtic shit. So definitely at some point I will start learning more about Celtic mythology, because I think that's going to be very interesting to read about. But first I got to read this book, which is on my New Year's resolution. My second New Year's resolution is to go outside on walks more. Now, something I've actually been doing pretty well this entire year is actually going to various parks near where I live, walking on a dam that's a bit of ways from my house, and just walking and listening to music. And that's something that I enjoy doing. I haven't been doing it much recently because it's fucking cold outside because it's the winter. But even though it's cold, I think I'm gonna push through and continue doing so. I genuinely enjoy walking. I genuinely enjoy, clearing my head, touching grass, all of that stuff. And additionally, my third New Year's resolution is for me to start running again, specifically in those parks that I do walks at. You may not know it by this extremely masculine build and character you see in front of you, but I actually like running. Running is one of my favorite pastimes. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I really love running. I never liked doing track or stuff like that because that shit pissed me off, and I also didn't know anyone in the track team, so it was kind of just really boring. But I like running on my own time. It's one of my personal favorite pastimes and exercises to do. So I would actually like to start doing that again, because well, I really need to build up my stamina because even though I'm extremely skinny, I am very out of shape. And I feel like running would also help me with that as well. Additionally, my fourth New Year's resolution also coincides with the fact that I am extremely skinny, sort of. It is to stop overeating. Again, you may not be able to tell it by the fact that I am a very tiny individual. I am skinny, just like Master Neloth, kind of, in a way, because Neloth is actually a very skinny character. But I have an extremely high metabolism, meaning I can eat and eat and eat, and I will just never gain weight. I'm assuming at some point that metabolism is going to lower, but even though I am 23, so I'm around 23, I kind of forget how old I am now, but I'm around 23, and I still haven't seen any loss in my metabolism. Maybe that'll happen in like 5, 7, 10 years, but once that starts happening, I'm obviously going to watch what I eat and start exercising more, but unfortunately, I do overeat. And usually whenever I overeat, like eat an entire pizza or eat an entire Chick-fil-A 30 nugget box, which I have done, I get massive stomach aches. And then I feel sick for the entire day. And I just kind of lie on the couch and I just do nothing but scroll on fucking Instagram and YouTube Shorts. And I feel incredibly unproductive. And it also, again, hurts. It hurts my tummy, hurts my tum-tum, and I don't fucking like it. So hopefully, in the start of this new year, 2026, I can actually start limiting myself and stop eating entire pizzas and just incredibly massive piles of food. Because it's not healthy, and it hurts, and it might kill me for all I know. So it's probably best I stop that. My fifth New Year's resolution is for me to clean my room and get rid of a bunch of old clothes that I will never use again. That's kind of pretty straightforward. My rooms, my office, and my bedroom are a complete mess. It's kind of part of the reason why I got this little backdrop here, because I don't want you to see my filthy room behind me. Not filthy, it's not like I have like crumbs of food in here. I never eat. I only ever eat in the kitchen. I don't like eating in like my office or my bedroom or anything like that. So it's not like it's like disgusting or filthy in that way. Also, I don't really have clothes lying around. I just have so much like trash and just stuff that I'm never going to like need. Like I have a wooden sword. I have this wooden sword. I don't really use it. I don't need it. It was very nice when I made a YouTube post saying I will fucking kill Neloth if I don't get 1 billion likes, and it became my most liked post ever. So it's useful in that way. I also have, whatchamacallit? Yeah. I have this old dragon wand. It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. I still have it. I never use it for anything. That could probably go into storage. And I have a bunch of stuff like that all over on this side of my room. A bunch of just toys and just props that I'm never actually going to use. So I should probably store those. A bunch of other crap I have lying around. I should clean that out and get rid of all of the clothes that I will never wear again because they are either too small or I would just not be caught dead wearing them. My parents like to get me a bunch of like nerdy shirts like I love gaming and shit like that. I'm not going to wear those out in public. I would rather die. I like being well dressed when I go out in public, as you can see, because I celebrated the New Year's and I just came home and I'm making this video. So yeah, gotta clean out a lot of shit. So hopefully I can slowly do that in 2026. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, when it comes to New Year's resolutions, it's kind of very difficult for people to accomplish them. But I decided I was going to make one that I will most likely, absolutely, definitely accomplish. And my sixth New Year's resolution is to not sleep with Sabrina Carpenter. I know, it's so hard, it's so difficult, oh my god. But I'm gonna do my best, guys. I'm going to try my best to not have sex with Sabrina Carpenter. And you know what? I think I'll power through. I think I will accomplish that goal. Unless Sabrina Carpenter starts knocking knocking on my door, I think I'll be okay. But I needed to have one New Year's resolution. I just almost destroyed my backdrop. Okay, we're gonna move in a little bit. But here's hoping that I do not have sex with Sabrina Carpenter. And hey, if I don't, and I don't accomplish any of my others, I will have at least accomplished one New Year's resolution. I have a 7th one. I don't remember writing this, but it's don't get pregnant. I'm a guy. I forgot I wrote that, actually. But hey, here's hoping I follow through and I don't get pregnant. Because if I don't get pregnant, and if I don't have sex with Sabrina Carpenter, I will have accomplished 2 New Year's resolutions. My 8th New Year's resolution is probably something that a lot of other people will have, and it's scroll less when it comes to Instagram and YouTube Shorts. Just stop doom scrolling a bunch. That's something that's been really happening to me recently, and I hate it. I hate it more than anything else. It's incredibly unproductive, and 9 times out of 10, I don't even care. They're either not funny, they're not compelling. I don't even know why I watch them. They're not making me productive. They're not giving me new knowledge or just giving me a new comprehension of something I never thought about before. Nothing. I'm not entertained. I'm not learning. So why the fuck am I even watching it? So one of my goals is to excuse me. One of my goals is to try and do that less. And additionally, I want to start playing video games more. I haven't really been playing a lot of video games recently, and I kind of want to start doing that again. Because again, I will if I'm not doing anything, I will just scroll, and I hate that. I would much rather just play video games, and I have actually been accomplishing that recently. I'm starting to play Skyrim again, which I haven't done in a while, and before that, I was actually playing Ghosts of Tsushima, and I actually 100% completed that game, and I'm very happy with it. I did that all while I was a naked samurai with a sword and a basket head, just massacring a bunch of Mongolian invaders, and it was actually a lot of fun. So yeah, hopefully I can start scrolling less, doom scrolling, we don't like that, and actually just playing video games every once in a while, because again, I haven't really done that a lot. And my 9th New Year's resolution is actually a little bit of a treat for anyone who's made it this far into the video and is a viewer on the Master Neloth channel, my main channel, and it is to make Skyrim movies and others. So for those that don't know, I made a Star Wars The Old Republic 4-hour-long movie where I played the Star Wars The Old Republic game, where I played a Sith Inquisitor named Dreloth, who may or may not have a similarity to the great Master Neloth of House Telvanni, and I am probably going to do more parts of those because the first episode, the first 4-hour-long movie I did, it did not do so well at first, but now, over time, after the past 6 months, it has actually done very, very well. And I'm very proud of the fact that it is doing so well, and I definitely want to do more and at least accomplish the entire story, the Sith Inquisitor story of Dreloth. Maybe the DLCs, but I'm not really that too keen on doing those, mostly because I just don't like the combat in Star Wars The Old Republic. The entire reason I made that movie video to begin with was because I wanted to play Star Wars The Old Republic and look at the cutscenes, but I also really just wanted to be motivated to play it because I fucking hate the combat in that game, and really just any MMO in general. But more to my point, I am now going to be doing a Skyrim movie, where I am going to be playing a Telvanni character that is going to play through the main quest, and it is going to be structured very similarly to my Star Wars movie. And not only am I going to be doing one on the main quest, but if the video does well, of course, I am going to be doing the companions, the College of Winterhold, the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, the DLCs like the Dawn Guard, Hearthfire, the Dragonborn DLC, maybe not in that specific order, because I know that's kind of how it is chronologically with how it's been released, but since I'm playing a Telvanni Dunmer character, I might do the Dragonborn DLC first when it comes to the DLCs, just because, It makes sense, I'm a Dunmer character, and you get a shit ton of powers in the Dragonborn DLC that I would like to use a lot. But that is something I would also like to start doing, making Skyrim movies, which would also motivate me to start playing Skyrim again, because I haven't actually played Skyrim in a while. It has been a very long time. It's probably been about like 9-10 months, maybe even a year since I last actually played Skyrim normally. Obviously, I've played Skyrim when gathering gameplay, but it's very boring gathering gameplay the way I do it, where I just have a character do some animation and then have my camera slowly pan out. It's very boring, and I don't like it. And I'm also lacking gameplay of just playing through quest lines, and I would like to actually have that gameplay so I can make videos talking about various characters as well. I can use the gameplay that I'm using for my Skyrim movies and adapt it to other videos. I can make character videos talking about Alduin, Paarthurnax, Delphine. Ooh, Delphine. And that's something I would also like to start doing as well. And another New Year's resolution that I forgot to put into my notebook, but I will probably write in after I finish recording this video, is I want to start writing haikus. After playing Ghosts of Tsushima, where you can actually write haikus in the game, I was very inspired by that. I really want to go outside on walks and runs with my notebook and actually write a bunch of haikus in these when looking and observing nature. So hopefully I can do that as well. I kind of forgot to write that in here, but I'll make sure to put that back in this book. So yeah, that is my New Year's resolution. Make sure to tell me your New Year's resolutions in the comments down below. Or don't. No one really watches these videos, so I probably won't get any comments. But hey, if you are here, maybe just do one or two, you know? For fun, you know? Give me something to read. Anyways, that's all I've said, and this has been Tower Talks, and welcome home.